Arsenal Fan TV, Mo, I saw you at half-time, you was pretty depressed, and I was saying to you, cheer up, it's going to get better. I can't believe it. The second half was even worse than the first half. I mean, I really don't know what happened. What happened?
I take no satisfaction in being right, but just see why I was so pissed off at half-time. I mean, it was a continuation of the last 10 minutes on Palace, today. It was absolutely shocking. I'm not going to, in hindsight, try and make out like I'm clever and criticise team selection, because anyone here could have put a team selection together. It would have been, maybe 2 positions different? Gibbs and Welbeck potentially would have been changed. It wasn't about team selection. It doesn't matter whether we played our reserves today. I expected more effort, more passion, more desire, more commitment, more awareness, less naivety. There's so many more things I would have expected of whoever we put out there today. Today was absolutely pathetic. And I said this to you at half-time. When I watched that first half, I felt like I was at some members' day. I felt like I was watching a training session. It was so abject, so unbelievably abject. And, this really hurts me, because what's it been, 5 years since we had a quarter-final? And I think we all need to feel like mugs right now, to be honest with you, because we celebrated drawing Monaco. We were happy about drawing Monaco. They have well and truly put us in our place today, and credit to them. I applauded them off the pitch, because that performance that they put out today is one that I'd be extremely proud of if we went and performed like that at their place or anywhere else.
But did we make it easy for them, though? I mean,
yeah.
I've never seen us give the ball away so much.
Yeah.
Players that normally are very good on the ball, giving the ball away, lapses of concentration every minute. I mean, did we bottle it? Did we just fall apart after conceding that first goal? Did we just think, here we go again?
I don't think we bottled it, but I do think that if we were playing Barcelona, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, our mentality would have been different. We would have been a hell of a lot more assertive. I really, really do think our preparation for this game was poor, right? Not physical preparation, but mental preparation for this game was very, very poor. We were simply not up for it. And the thing is, what annoys me as well is, if you score against Barcelona and you put them 1-0 down at their place, in your head the next however many minutes until that referee blows the final whistle are going to be tough. It's going to be backs to the wall. You've angered a beast. And at Arsenal, when you score early against Arsenal, when you score against Arsenal and put them 1-0 down, you've basically decapitated them. You basically weaken them so much. The way we respond to going down, we really, really need to do something about how we respond to going 1-0 down. We've seen it time and time again. It should inspire us. It should drive us. But if you keep on putting us on the ropes, if you give us time to recover, we can recover. We have come back from 1-0 defeats, 1-0 scorelines before. But if you continue pummeling us, we just fold, we collapse, and we need to do something about that.
Now, tough games coming up, Everton and then Man United in the Cup. Do you think this is a real body blow to the team that, as you're saying, with the confidence has really knocked now? Because we did all kind of come here expecting a result tonight. Not just because it's Monaco. We're at home. We're very strong at home. But the manner of the defeat, nobody's really done that to us here at the Emirates for a very, very long time.
Massive, massive body blow. Number one, and let's just talk about the competition that we're in first. This is the priority today. Number one, most likely we're out of this competition now. It's going to have to be something very, very special against the team that's got the joint best defensive record in their league. So it's going to be very, very tough. They conceded 1 in the whole of the group stage. It's going to be very, very tough to go there and score 3 without reply. Now, in terms of how much of a blow this is, what it's going to do to our confidence, I'm dreading Saturday. We should beat Everton because, they're not on great form, but we should have beaten Monaco. If we play to our potential, we should beat a lot of teams. But if we play like that, we haven't got a chance in hell. That Man United game now is absolutely huge. To me, that game is now going to define our season. That is a massive, massive game. And, I'm going into that game now fearful, to be honest with you. I'm really angry. I'm livid and disappointed. I'm depressed about today's performance. It really was poor. And here will come out all the Wenger haters. And Wenger, of course, he deserves criticism today because the mental preparation wasn't right. But you have to talk about the players. Because for me in the first half, I looked at Alexis, I looked at Santi, and I said, right, I can see the passion. I can see them trying. Coquelin as well to an extent. Everyone else was so abject. It's just so unacceptable. And if we're going to criticise the manager and we're going to criticise the players, us fans have got to take some criticism as well. Today, the poor performance today started, in my opinion, from when Red Action tried to get something going on, a display before the game, or get the banners out before the game, and it didn't pass the management, whatever the hell that means. That was a first step today. How flat was the atmosphere? Actually help the fans try and create an atmosphere. If that means you get the 49 banner going across, or we've got some display like we had last season at this stage of the competition, why didn't it get through the management? Make it a sense of an occasion. Make it inspiring for the players. Get the fans pumped up. That's the first thing that annoyed me. But the thing that really disgusted me today was how the fans treated Olivier Giroud. Absolutely pathetic. We are. I really hate to say this, and I'm going to hate watching this back because I don't want to even see myself say it. We are not good fans, plain and simple. The way we treated Olivier Giroud today, when I was watching Everton and Romelu Lukaku on the weekend, he put himself in positions time and time again. Eventually he got his reward. And if you allow yourself to experience failure out of taking the effort to try, eventually most times you will get some sort of success. You will get some sort of reward. And that's what Giroud was doing today. Every time he failed, instead of applauding his effort, well, maybe that's a bit rich. Maybe we're going to find it hard to applaud. But you don't have to bitch and moan. Give the guy a break. He's putting himself in positions. Because I saw other players on the pitch today hiding. Giroud didn't hide. So how about we're decent fans and we start singing his name rather than groaning every time? What's that going to do for him? Well, he's just going to trudge off, feeling like crap. It's not going to help us get a result. We're not good fans. And the club don't help us become good fans. We need to do something about that. Because, with the 12th man, we were as bad as the players today. Disgusted with the performance.
Tell you what went wrong, Rob. It's called arrogance. It's arrogant players, arrogant manager, arrogant club. It's only Monaco. So their attitude from minute one was a fucking disgrace. I'm sorry to swear, it was a disgrace. And Ozil, if you're telling me that's the sort of game we bought him for, that sort of game, I expect him to get on the ball, impose himself. He hid.